It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for our neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty woods, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in this neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hello, television neighbors. Welcome back to this television neighborhood. I got three things I would like to show you today. This Jackie Chan Shanghai Night movie poster card that you see right here. This Remember the Titans scene selection card that you see right here, and Groundhog's Day movie from the scene selection that you see right here. Now, before I call Master Taekwondo Master Jimmy Wong, who has a Taekwondo studio right here in this neighborhood. Before we go, I have a song for you. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know that it's alright to wonder? Did you know that it's alright to wonder? There are all kinds of wonderful things. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know that it's alright to marvel? Did you know that it's alright to marvel? There are all kinds of marvelous things. You can ask a lot of questions about the world and your place in it. You can talk about people's feelings. You can learn the sky's the limit. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know that it's alright you're learning? Did you know that it's alright you're learning about all kinds of wonderful, marvelously wonderful, marvelously wonderful things? Now I think I'll give my good friend Sensei Jimmy Wong a phone call and see if we could go over to our neighborhood Taekwondo studio right away. So let me dial his phone number and see if we could come right now. Hello, is this Sensei Jimmy Wong of the neighborhood Taekwondo studio, may I ask?
Yes, this is Jimmy. Who am I speaking with?
You're speaking to Victor Sprinkle of VSN, Mr. Wong.
Wow, what an honor. How are you this fine day?
Just fine, Mr. Wong. How about yourself?
Oh, very well. Thank you for asking.
My television neighbors and I were wondering if we could come to your Taekwondo studio so that you could show us some of your Taekwondo art art movements right away.
Well, sure. I'm in between classes right now, so I have a few minutes. Come on over.
All right, we'll be on our way. Thank you so much, Jimmy. All right, let's go to our neighborhood Taekwondo studio so that Jimmy Wong can teach us some of his Taekwondo movements. Come along. Jimmy!
Oh, Victor Sprinkle, what an honor. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I like to introduce you to my television neighbor. This is Master Sensei, Mr. Jimmy Wong.
Hello, television neighbor. How are you this fine day? Oh, very well. Glad to hear it. What brings you to my neighborhood, Victor?
Well, I heard that today, Master Sensei Jimmy Wong, you're gonna show my television neighbors and I some of your Taekwondo movements.
Okay, I can show you a couple of things. Okay, first we'll do this one. This is to focus the concentration on your opponent. Yeah. You look through your slightly cupped hands that surround the face of your opponent like that, and you look directly into your opponent's eyes, and you see what he is planning to do to you, or she, as the case may be. That's one move. Another move, one of my favorites, is this.
Like this.
That is correct. You know what this one is?
What is it?
I am sleepy, let me go to sleep.
You are sleepy and let me go to sleep.
Okay? And then, of course, there's this one. You know what that is?
What is it?
I'm waking up, I'm getting ready for action.
So, Jimmy.
Yes, Victor.
At what age did you start to become a master sensei in Taekwondo?
I began my studies of Taekwondo when I was 17 years old. But in order to become a master, it takes years and years of training. So I became a master when I was 48 years old. So 17 to 48, that was 31 years of training.
And did you feel somehow relieved when you taught your students Taekwondo?
Well, it is a very fulfilling thing to do because you're imparting to them just the tiniest little piece of wisdom that you've accumulated in your, now with me, 60 years of practicing Taekwondo.
Now I have just one final question.
Okay.
Before I return back to my television home, Master Sensei, Mr. Jimmy Wong.
Okay.
I suppose for a child, whatever age they become, they must get a very pleasant reaction from you how to study Taekwondo on their own, and they feel very good about themselves, knowing that you're the master that helps them feel better about themselves.
Yes, it makes me feel very good also to know that my students have been impressed enough with the tiny little bit of knowledge I've imparted for them to want to then study Taekwondo on their own. And there's very little in life more rewarding to me than knowing that I have planted the seed in a future Taekwondo master's brain.
Well, thank you, Master Sensei Jimmy Wong, for allowing me to visit here.
Well, you are more than welcome. I am honored that you came. Come back anytime you'd like.
Well, I must go back to my television house.
Okay, we'll see you on the tube.
All right. Well, goodbye, Master Wong.
Goodbye, Victor.
Let's go back to my place. Come along. Isn't Master Wong the most pleasant sensei you ever laid your eyes on? I'm glad I was able to meet him. Well, now let's have some make believe. I'll get the trolley booklet. All right. Now we've been pretending that Anna Platypus was still scared of her scary book, and she needed help from handyman Joe Negri. Well, today let's continue pretending that Queen Sarah and King Friday all want to help Anna Platypus with her fear of reading the same scary book and trying to reach her mind to the fear of happiness so that she doesn't feel frightened or petrified in any way, shape, or form. So let's continue pretending some more about that make-believe place now as the trolley booklet goes by the castle in the neighborhood of make-believe. Are you ready to go, trolley booklet? Okay. Handyman Joe Negri, wonderful, non-scary writer, I presume?
Well, you presume correctly as always, Your Eminence.
I understand that you have decided to cheer up Anna Platypus.
That is correct. I have decided to cheer her up because with the therapy and help and assistance of her family and friends, I think she has successfully recovered from her fear of books.
And did you speak to her father yesterday in the neighborhood of make-believe?
Oh, you're very well informed, Your Highness. As a matter of fact, I did speak with her father.
Why, hello, my dear handyman Joe Negri. It's Queen Sarah again.
Well, good afternoon, Queen Sarah. It is always a delight to be in your presence.
I understand from my husband that you taken it very well with Anna Platypus.
Well, it was a long and drawn out effort that required the help of many friends and family members. But yes, I think we have succeeded in eliminating her fear of reading.
And we hope to see you again soon. We hope to see you again tomorrow, Charlie Booklet. Goodbye, Charlie Booklet.
Goodbye.
Well, I wonder how Anna's gonna learn how to read non-scary books. Well, we'll pretend some more about that tomorrow. You know, television neighbors, it gives me a very wise feeling to be able to help you cheer up in many different ages, and you can become a great part of life just because you're filled with love, passion, and beauty just because you're a great child yourself. And when you learn how to become a beautiful youngster, and the way you learn how to grow, it can turn out to be a perfect feeling to be the true you in many different ages and different cultures for your own different beauties. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside, and when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling. A very good feeling. The feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you want to talk about. I will too. You always make each day and each week a special one for me. You know how? By just your being yourself. There's only one person in this whole world that is exactly like you in every way. And I always will love being your television neighbor. Until tomorrow, Television One, goodbye.